On that day, when we can barely hear ourselves think for the pealing of church bells, the cheering of crowds, when all the pubs are full and the street parties last till every bottle's empty and the sun is crawling over the rooftops for the third time, when we wake on strangers' sofas, on buses and in parks, face down on tables in kitchens of houses in towns at the other end of the country with no idea how we got there, clutching the keys to someone else's car, praying to God for Alka-Seltzer, muttering how we'll never drink again. Then we will know. We were there, wherever it was, whoever we were with, whatever it was we did or didn't do on that day, that blessed day when Donald Trump learned to love himself. Not the late at night behind closed doors self-loving in front of the laptop, not the live streamed from Moscow hotel room self-loving where the girls do that thing he loves, make the right encouraging noises and never draw attention to his tiny desperate hands. No, not that. Cast that image from your mind. Seriously, cast it further. On that happy day, the stars and the planets find some new alignment. Butterflies flutter in joyful formation over the last remaining patch of rainforest, and the gods of all the major religions pause in their eternal game of paintball, shrug their shoulders, decide to toss us a bone. And so it is. On that glorious day, trapped in the bathroom with his morning stink, Donald stands before the mirror as he washes his hands and sees for the first time in his life, not the coward who dodged the draft, not the braggart who has no friends, not the mediocre businessman propped up by daddy's money, not the misogynist who hasn't got the balls to make amends, not the climate change denier, not the birther, not the racist, not the hapless, helpless liar who tweets bullshit with no basis, not Putin's little puppet, not the purveyor of fake news, not this most inadequate of presidents unable to fill others' shoes. Instead, he sees the lost child he once was, the dreams he once harboured, his readiness to see the best in others, his happiness and innocence and hope. And Donald drops to his knees by the toilet bowl and sobs amid the splash stains and the soap, picks up his phone and types, "I am so fucking sorry." Send. And all across the planet, the party starts. 7 billion people giving it large on the terrestrial dance floor. Pensioners necking more booze than you could ever shake their stick at. Gangsters loved up on pills and Purple Hearts. By day 3, things got so messy, we even let Theresa May join in. And as the pair of us sat round a campfire, drinking tequila slammer after tequila slammer after tequila slammer after tequila slammer, with the stars twinkling overhead, she took another crafty toke and said, "Comrade, let us be clear about what this does and doesn't mean." I leaned in to hear her above the din of marching bands. Let's not forget, it's one very small step, but it's still bigger than his tiny hands.